Where do I find my inspiration? It just comes to me. For me, it's about just being open to something sparking. You got to have the makings of the fire in there. You got to have the twigs all ready for the spark. Who knows when the spark's going to come? Who knows what's going to make that happen? With Agnes of God, it was a headline that I saw in a subway station that said, "Nun kills baby." And it didn't spark right away. It took about several months for that fire to begin, for those twigs to catch on fire. And then once this fire started, then I can feed it and help it grow. Hook's Tale happened, Irene and I were on a cruise, and we were the first stop on a cruise, and it was a South Sea cruise, and the first stop was an island called Robinson Crusoe Island, which is the island where Alexander Selkirk, the real Robinson Crusoe, was first marooned. And walking this island where Selkirk was marooned for 4 years, we were on a beautiful hike, and we stopped to catch our breath, and I looked out, and I realized in an instant that Selkirk obviously had inspired Daniel Defoe to write Robinson Crusoe, and Robinson Crusoe had inspired Robert Louis Stevenson to write Treasure Island, and Treasure Island had inspired Jane Barrie to write Neverland, and all of these stories were influenced by the maps of the island before that. So I suddenly realized, my gosh, I'm walking in Neverland. That's what this island is. And I looked out we were halfway up this mountain, and I looked out in the bay, and there was our cruise ship, and I thought, wait, that isn't the cruise ship, that's where Captain Hook anchored his ship. And over on the other side of the mountain, once we got to the top, we saw the Mermaid's Lagoon, and there's a promontory up to the north where Tiger Lily's village was. It became so real to me, and it just, here's an island story that inspired. I was on an island, and I got inspired. Happily, I'd had this nest of twigs waiting to catch fire, and it caught fire and blazed up. And I came home and wrote this book.